Welcome, everybody, to Little Walnuts Adventures in Storytime podcast. My name is Mr. Jester, or you can call me Frankie. Throughout this first episode, we're going to be covering part 1 of The Adventures of Little Walnut, is how it's called on Wattpad. I wanted to condense the name, but here we go. So far, for the title, we have the beginning. It doesn't have an official title yet. I have something in mind, but I'm trying to make sure that the title really works for the way that I'm going with the story. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive in. It's a dark, gloomy night. As I look at the fields ahead of me, I wait at the ready for any signs of the enemy, as does a knight to his kingdom. For the most noblest thing for a knight to do is to protect his kingdom in the name of that king. For I am Sir Walnut, first to his name. Who dares cross my path? Walnut yells, but is thrown back by your mother. And if you don't watch your tone, I'll show you who has the real power. Now come inside and get ready for bed, or you catch a death of a cold. Okay, but what if we're not ready for the Reapers? He asks. Questions? Sorry. Monsters. Their skin decayed, like sheets in the wind. Wings like dragons, bony and rigid. Their face is empty, nothing but sharp, jagged razor blades for teeth. The Reapers haven't shown in years, and even if they do, your father and the guards will let everyone know. Now, brush your teeth and get to bed, dear. His mother said, going to his bed, tuck him in. As they lay there, all that drifts through his mind is that he'll have sword practice with Sir Gunter in the morning. And that's it for part 1. There's a little bit of fine tuning that I will have to do officially for it, which I feel like once I've actually gotten through and gotten it a whole collected, I'll end up going through making some better corrections and everything. But this is a good way for me to one, put a little bit of a check on myself and make sure I actually do get this out because I want to. And unless I really push myself and get this going, I just know that I'm going to continue to procrastinate until it never does. And I want it. So, if any of you stuck around, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed what little bit there was, but there is going to be more. And I will be putting out as much as I possibly can, one episode weekly. So far I've got 2 parts published. 1 part in the works right now, hasn't completely finished being published. But as I go through, if I end up, like I'm looking at this right now, there might be some things that gets changed about it. And if I need to, I can make an update. That's really all depending on if you, the viewers, would like that to happen. Other than that, it'll stay this being the episode, and then once I've gotten the chapter completed, or the end of what part of the story that I'm doing, might as well just call it a chapter because that's the way that I'm viewing it. Once I've got that done, I will read it and try not to really go back to these. These are just pretty much like also one to let you know, hey, this part's out. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you all have a great day, a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. And or talk to you next time.